Hello guys, how are you all? This is Prashant. So I welcome you all to today's topic. Today we are going to learn the Boolean logics. It is the class 11th pay lesson number 3. So we are going to understand what is the Boolean logic, what is the Boolean algebra, and what are the components in that. So we will begin with the development of the Boolean logic, binary values quantities, logical operations, basic logical gates, and these many things we have to discuss. So I am going to talk about only the few things today. So it will be clear, means small video I will make, so it is not going to consume your more data, and you will understand the concept easily. So let's begin. So first of all, the introduction. As you can see, three persons are there. This person is Aristotle, this person is George Boole, and this person is Claude E. Shannon. So these are the three persons, those who worked on this. Actually, Aristotle constructed a complex system to formal logic and wrote six famous works on man's reasoning. Means Aristotle, he was a good person, he was a noble person, and he worked on the human behavior, human nature. So he worked on that. He was not a mathematician and anything else, but he was a good person. He worked on that what is the human behavior, what is the human nature. He worked on that. So he gave six famous works. After that, mathematicians decided that they are going to make that logic, that reasoning into the algebra terms. So many of them tried, but only George Boole manipulated the symbols successfully. Okay, in 1854 he published some papers and a new system named as Boolean algebra, that is also known as Boolean logic. After that, there was no work. In 1938, Claude E. Shannon wrote a paper titled The Symbolic Analysis of Relay Switching Circuits. That time he used this Boolean logics. Okay, so Shannon applied Boolean logics to solve the relay logic problem, and it helps the Shannon. This is the, as I told you, Claude E. Shannon. Boolean logic effectively deal with the binary values. It also known as the switching algebra. So this is the introduction, basic introduction. Means he introduced on the human beings few things. Then that the reasoning reached to the Boolean. He decided that I will solve this. Then Boolean logic used by this gentle person Claude E. Shannon. Okay. So now we are going to learn about the basic we are going to learn about binary decisions. Now let's see what is this. This is the decision which results either yes or no are called binary decisions. So we are going to talk about two things only: yes or no, true and false. Whatever we are going to get as a true or a false, that thing we have to understand. So as you can see, few examples are given here. Indira Gandhi was the only woman prime minister of India. So please pause the video and give the answers yourself. It will be true or yes. Okay. 16 plus 4 20. A simple question. It is true or yes. Delhi is the biggest state of India. It can be true or false. Please pause the video and give the answers yourself. Now here you can see what did I tell you yesterday. You cannot give the answer in this. So that is not a decision. Okay. So we have to talk about a certain terms where we are getting the answers in yes or no, true and false. Okay. The value true and false are called the truth values. Okay, these things we have to remember. Boolean variables can have value either as 1 true or 0 as false. These things please keep in your mind. Now, compound statements or logical functions. As we know that we have some compound statements, we have some statements, and daily we are working on the statements, and in that statements we are using these few words. Let's suppose we are using and, or, not. We are using these three words, and these are going to make our sentence statements. So these are the logical functions. These are the logical operators. These are the logical operators which we are going to use. As you can see, he prefers tea, not coffee. So you can see not is coming here. So means day-to-day life, day-to-day logical reasoning, we are using these words. That's why these compound statements we are using the logical functions. So I think these things you can read out yourself and you are going to get the difference. Let's understand the logical operations. There are four conditions: number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. There are the four situations. Now let's understand you have to visualize this thing. You want, and let's suppose you means I, you want to have a tea. Tea is readily available. So first situation, both the things are ready. True means tea, you want to have the tea, tea is available, and tea is also means you want to take a tea and tea is available. So that's mean you are going to have a tea. That is condition is true. Okay. So this is the means a human behavior nature we are understanding with this term. Now second situation, you want to have a tea but tea is not available. So you are not, you cannot take tea, means you cannot have tea. Okay. Third situation, you don't want tea but tea is available. So if you don't want, because it is a human behavior, human nature, so we are going to take the answers according to the human nature. Okay. If you want and you don't want to have a tea but tea is available, so you are not going to take the tea because you don't want. Okay. You want to have a tea, sorry, tea is you don't want. Tea is readily available, tea is also not available. So now you are getting the final situation, that is false. So you can see tea means true, true means 1 1 and 1. Okay, are you getting the point? 1 1 1. So like that, whatever the resultant value, whatever the input value you are giving and resultant value you are getting, it is known as the table. So what the Claude Shannon did, he introduced the table in which he placing the input values and the resultant values. So let's understand what is that. It is a truth table. A truth table which represents the possible values of a logical variables, means a table which represents all the possible values of a logical variables along with the possible results, that is a combination of values, that is a truth table. That is truth table. So I think this is pretty clear to everyone. As you can see, the two values are there, x and y, and we are getting some few conditions. According to that, we are giving the result. This is known as the truth table. In truth table, you have to memorize few things. If you are getting all the true, all the conditions are true, that is tautology. If you are getting all the conditions as false, zero or false, that is fallacy. So these things you have to remember. Maybe you will get 1 marks question, syllabus or in the MCQ terms. So my dear students, these things you have to remember. So this is the basic introduction about the what is the Boolean logic, what is the truth table, and how to read the human nature with the help of a Booleans. I think these things are clear to you. We will meet in the next lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.